transplant as many trees as possible here.
The team in Kanila is also appealing for more hands in the weeding of the maize farm within the animal ranch. Lieutenant Colonel Salif Bojang said that is the most urgent need of the coordinators at this point in time.
We are appealing to the general population to answer to the call of the leader, our leader, to come back to the land or to go back to the land. And here also is not an exception. You can see the leader is already on the ground. Yeah, but he needs more hands to help. So we are appealing to the general Gambian population, both in and out, to come and offer assistance.
The priority for now is to wield public participation in this crusade championed by the Gambian leader, and one can only hope and pray for the best as the season progresses. Abdul Jai, Grts.
Members of GAMCOI 15 are back from Darfur after successfully serving 6 months on peacekeeping duties in the restive Sudanese region. As Fatou Jassi reports, members of the contingent are excited to reunite with their families after 6 months of absence.
Men and women in uniform had executed their duty with a high sense of discipline, commitment and dedication, and are home with their heads up. Welcoming them home, CDS Usman Baji saluted his men for a job well done in flying the Gambian flag high and maintaining the discipline the Gambia is known for.
You went and you performed extremely well. We have not got any adverse report concerning any of the GAMCOI 15 personnel in Darfur. You comported yourself very well. You perform your duties excellently.
Although the situation in Darfur is relatively stable, the peace treaty is still a far-fetched reality. And according to Major Mumudu Baji, United Nations is doing all they can to restore peace.
At this moment, we are on the stage of the stabilization process, which we know that is the second phase, and then from that, which is yet to be ready. So once that stabilization process is all right, then we will see that they will come to the consolidation process. Then after the consolidation process, then they will come to the drawn down of the forces until the ground is level. Then they will be able to hand over everything to the Darfur government.
International peace support operations comes with challenges.
Some of these challenges were the climatical condition, which is unbearable, and secondly, we have the high intensity of threats within the region, as Darfur, and also the insufficient water supply. These were the major challenges that my contingent was facing.
Sergeant Louis Fatou Demba is part of the few women in the contingent. For her, it is a privilege to be part of the team, and despite harsh weather conditions, they were able to execute their duty. For now, she is excited to reunite with her family. As they reunite with their families, another contingent departs on the same mission and are expected to follow in the footsteps of their predecessors. For GRTS News, I am Fatou Jassi.
And the news just in: the Senegalese and Gambian media fraternity is mourning Mr. Ibrahim Diagne, fondly called Ben, CEO of XCAF, which owns RDV TV and the Dunia FM radio network. Mr. Diagne passed away in Dakar today and will be laid to rest tomorrow morning. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. The tiny border village of Ker Ali in the North Bank region was the scene of a symbolic flag hoisting event last weekend. The event saw the erecting of the national flag and other security flags at the border settlement. Aulu Mendi was in Farafeni, and he now tells us more.
Ansumana Tarawale, elevated by President Jammeh a year ago as the Commissioner General of the Gambia Revenue Authority following a rich work experience in revenue, arrived in Farafenni North Bank region at the Gambia-Senegal Ker Ali border post to preside over the hoisting of the country's national flag alongside all other security flags. The symbolic event portraying nationhood and patriotism was ardently graced by representatives of the army, police, GRA, immigration officers, and the Senegalese counterparts.
We are all aware of the strategic position of the border post. One, it is a busy entry point for the movement of goods and people crossing the national borders, and also an important link in addressing our territorial security and peace. It is for this reason that all the security services in the Gambia are stationed here not only to collaborate among themselves, but also collaborate with their Senegalese counterparts for sustained peace and security on goods and services of the people traversing this border.
The occasion came barely weeks after the border post was given a fitting facelift.
The image of the post is witnessing such a remarkable facelift. This will go a long way in raising the profile of the station, improve the status of the staff working here, and also give proper directions to people coming in and out of the border.
As many may view country flags as a mere colored fabrics, the designs are intended for so much, and for that much, this event is significant.
A country's flag may be seen as a piece of colored fabric, but it is intended to represent so much than that. For those who have fought battles to defend their country, the flag stands for all that they have suffered and sought to protect their countries. For those who have migrated from another nation, just only to be adopted by a second nation, flag symbolizes the reasons they left their homes and the principle that they draw them to their new homes.
Lamin Quinjame, whose region played host to the event, said the activity adds value to the post, hailing the pioneers for the move. Governor Jammeh sees the Gambia and Senegal as two different states, but remain a collection of one people.
We know that everything has fundamental characteristics, including a state. One of the fundamental characteristics of the state is that it must be felt once you are in it or on it. How would one have felt yesterday before the hoisting of this flag that yes, now I have finished one territory, I am completely in a different one altogether? How would one have felt that?
The Kir Ali border post is the exit and entry point to the Gambia and Senegal, vice versa, with fleet of vehicles and hundreds of people on the move every other day. A crucial meeting point for the sustenance of peace and security of goods and services for cross-border trade. Louis Mendy, GRTS.
We'll be back with stories from outside the Gambia right after this break.
RLG Communications Gambia Limited wishes you all a Ramadan Mubarak. This Ramadan, RLG offers you a gift with every phone or laptop you buy. Gifts include dates, sugar, mugs, milk, and pens. Visit our showroom on 62 Caraba Avenue, opposite the Pipeline Mosque. Or you can find our sales agents at St. Teresa's Upper Basic School, Tipper Garage Car Park, at Westfield, or in Banjul opposite the Albert Market main gate. For more information, please call 437-1170 or 744-9106. A blessed Ramadan from RLG.
RLG, proudly yours.
Results are trickling in from Mali's presidential elections, with candidates from Mali's anti-coup d'etat front contesting any talk of a firm first-round victory for leading candidate Ibrahima Boubacar Keita. The candidate for the United Front for Saving Democracy and the Republic, Soumaïla Cissé, claims he won 7 of the 8 regions in Monday's polls. The party flag bearer is threatening to contest the election results in the event his main rival is declared winner. We have details in this report.
Dozens of activists came to listen to the first official presidential election declarations on Monday, a day after the first round of voting. The candidates of the main parties from the anti-putsch front are beginning to talk tough. They are refusing any talk of a first-round victory by their rival, Ibrahim Boubacar Keita.
There will be a second round. There were a lot of mishaps in the voting.